Team 7, we've got actually a couple newcomers that I do not recognize. The first of the newcomers is I Write Sins. We expect great things from you. Welcome, Panda! We also expect great things from you. Spudsy is leading this team. Insane. I mean, I was scared of him in Rocket Lads 1. He won't stop. He's unstoppable.
He won't stop.
Slick, making it rain. 8th Protocol can bounce back. And that is going to end game number 1. 6-1 final for Balls of Fury. We'll be right back with game number 2. And Balls of Fury is a very good team, but they're hanging right there with them. And so you'll look to see more of this, especially if the two should meet in the playoffs. I would expect more close games like this one. Gonna do it, folks. Oh my, much closer game, but Balls of Fury will take all 3 in this one.
One of the most hyped up matches. We want to see what two of these teams can do. A race to the bottom here, but we're gonna see which one can pull out the wins and show themselves superior. 8th is winless so far. 8th Protocol doing a good job, but just not enough.
8th Protocol deserving to win. Can't come up with it, as they had so many chances. Probably should have scored about 7 or 8 goals. Pull it out, blowing a lead in game 2 with 6 seconds left, blowing a lead in game 3 with just 2 seconds left. But at the end of the day, they couldn't capitalize. They had a lead late. 8th Protocol came so close to taking a W as they leave the field.
Unfortunately, they're gonna have to figure out what they can do to get themselves to be better.
First, we're going to take a look at 8th Protocol. As I was looking at their matches and their stats from round robin play, something stood out to me immediately. Of their 24 games played, 16 of them, that's 66% of their games, were decided by only 1 goal. Sadly, only 2 of those 16 games resulted in wins. They've been unable to come up clutch and close out those games and get the win in a lot of cases. Really poor decisions in the last critical moments of games that we could close out. And I apologize if some of these games are bringing up bad memories, but taking a look at these things, the mistakes that we do make, is the only way we're really going to be able to correct them and learn from them.
But they're getting closer. You see the improvement in their team play.
8th Protocol seems to have trouble with positioning.
One of these teams is going to the playoffs. One of these teams is going home, and that'll be the end of their Rocket Lads experience for season 2. We need to make a call.
I think Ballroom Blitz is going to win. I think they are going to win, but I feel like they're going to give them a beat down and just take that game out of pure emotional dominance.
All right, thanks for your input, James. Okay, Lego, we're gonna follow the same pattern. Who do you think is gonna win?
So who do I think is gonna win? It's tough, but I'm gonna say Ballroom Blitz. And who I want to win is also Ballroom Blitz.
This is not me being controversial. I think 8th Protocol is going to win this match. Who do I want to win? I probably want Ballroom Blitz to win because I know how hard they've been working at it, and I'm sure 8th Protocol has been doing exactly the same. But I think that when it comes into the playoffs, which one of these teams is asserted in the playoffs will have a chance to go farther, and I think that's Ballroom Blitz.
Like you could see they were awakening. Maybe they didn't win, but they were getting
better.
Yeah, they were waking up there near the end. That's for sure.
Game 1.
Game 1. People.
Ballroom Blitz and 8th Protocol. Who is gonna take it? We've got the first kickoff.
Polar Bear
just missing. Polar Bear will start the scoring.
Here we go.
1-0.
30 seconds in, not even. See the pressure coming from 8th Protocol, man. It's just relentless, and Ballroom Blitz is just falling apart against their offensive power right now.
Gotta communicate. You gotta figure out what's going on, because now you've left Red Rec and an empty net. They gotta figure this out. I don't know if they can bring it back in this one, but game 2 is gonna have to be where they come back.
I think Ballroom Blitz would have to squeeze water from a rock to get this win. Oh! Polar Bear!
That was nice. So 8th Protocol, I'm saying, is just gonna take game 1.
He's not nervous anymore. He's ready to go. He wants this.
No, that's exactly.
He's loving it. In fact, he's loving it.
Sin's coming up with a couple of key hits as well, so she's doing obviously great under the pressure right now. But the question is, can they remain cool under pressure?
Oh my
guys,
gosh, Polar Bear!
You gotta go for the ball.
What the heck happened here? Polar Bear just read that like a book, right into the top corner. What a shot! Oh!
Sins with an empty net.
Are we gonna see
Sin's
Sins?
not
There
gonna
we
get
go.
There we go. Fuzzy with the pass. Takes the pass, puts it in 4-1.
Look at this. Look at the control coming out of Polar Bear right now. Hops it right over him. I'm just gonna pass it over to my partner because I know he's there. That's the absolute confidence he has in his team. You can see coming out of 8th Protocol, and that's what you'll love to see. That's why they are 4-1 right now. The rotation coming out of 8th Protocol, it is like clockwork, man. We've got Polar Bear. He might be the first guy to push up. Right beside him, right behind him, I should say, is Spudster, waiting maybe right behind in Ned as I Sins on defense, and they're just in a complete circle. They're just one after the other, one after the other, one after the other, and Baller Blitz can't handle it, man. They can't break through this defense.
Played a lot faster. It's shot by
Oh.
Sins. She'll score. She'll score the most important goal, the opening goal. And
Look at the read,
let's
too.
see.
Doesn't even let it hit the ground.
Spudsy misses to the side. Jakutakon is going to push this one back in. Oh, it's overtime. Oh, it's overtime. We're going to have to see.
No, wait.
That's a great
No, wait.
start by Polar Bear.
Oh, no!
Oh, no! Not like this. Not like this. Polar Bear puts that one home. Wow. 8th Protocol wins in fashion. Ballroom Blitz. You had all the pressure. You had a lot of chances. And as Joshua said, accuracy killed you the most.
Congratulations to 8th Protocol. Man.
So they will have to face Snap, Crackle, Pop in the first round.
That's going to be a tough one.
Snap, Crackle, and Pop. Super hot, red hot team coming out of the round robin versus 8th Protocol. So maybe we'll spin it over to Lego. Give us a breakdown. What do you think about this match?
It's not going to
don't be biased.
It's not going to be an easy match. All right, let's start with that. Okay, 8th Protocol has kind of stepped up their game, and they're going to look to play tomorrow to obviously win. But Snap, Crackle, and Pop obviously have cemented themselves as number 1 for a reason. It's not going to be easy matchup. I think it's going to be a tight, close matchup.
Against an 8th Protocol that's looking to make a name for themselves, and there's no better way to do that than to take down the giant, eh?
Oh,
Slick,
my goodness.
what do you think about that matchup? Is it going to be a steamroll? Like, is it easy?
It's going to be a Snap, Crackle, Pop off. That's what they're going to do that tomorrow.
Maybe 8th Protocol coming off of what they did could get one game off of them, and then that might be about it. That's my prediction.
Man, if they get a game, I will be very pleasantly surprised. I would love to see that. Spudsy, Sins, Panda, give it to me. I want to see some fire tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I would love to see it. And then, they came out of that matchup pretty good, and we're going to move on pretty quick here. But especially, I was really impressed with just looking at the stats here. I was really impressed with what Irate Sin was able to do. Got in there, chipped in for some, I think. I have to be guessing to remember how many goals were put up by Irate Sins, but played real well, really good support, didn't miss a lot, whiff a lot, really good striking, set up a lot of balls. So I think there is potential here to catch Snap, Crackle, Pop off guard. But yeah, ultimately, I think Snap, Crackle, Pop comes out of this one. I think it'd be a miracle to see 8th Protocol. And if they could come out of that, my impression of 8th Protocol would completely change, and I'd have to start rewriting what I think might happen down the stretch.
Let's talk about a matchup that has a score of 3-0, but wasn't really as a blowout as people might have thought. Of course, Snap, Crackle, Pop versus 8th Protocol.
If you were not
8th seed.
Like, if you weren't lucky enough to see that live, Snap, Crackle, Pop versus the 8th Protocol, what a series. 3-0 does not do that series justice at all. I mean, 8th Protocol good on you guys. Like, you guys fought your hearts out, and it totally, you laid it all out on the field, man. It was an awesome series. It was really close, and I wish it wasn't a 3-0, but there it is on the board.
I mean, how do you play it, right? You got to talk strategy. You got to make sure the two of you are already, as goal number 1 goes in, 452.
Yeah, I fear the worst. This might just be. Oh dear, this might be some long
Looks
matches and some high-scoring games for one of the teams. Thank goodness. Calculated miss. Don't want to ruin the Brazil.
Yeah, there you go. 8th Protocol wins the game.
Honestly, what you're saying before is so true. A lot of these players, since the beginning of this season, have improved like ridiculously, like so much, and it's made this season so interesting to see.
Protocol, like they want another goal here.
7, 6, 5,
Six.
6,
Cap it
off.
6.
3,
No!
1. Oh, it's
Gonna
dead.
drop.
Shot on target now. Irate with an amazing block, but Phoenix comes in, throwing off Polar Bear.
That's awesome. Phoenix was really tight. It was good. He supported that that pass, that challenge that was going to happen. Pops in. Good play. Good follow by Phoenix. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I've seen everything. Oh! What
That
happened
is
there?
a nice shot.
If someone can hit that. Slick!
Oh man, he's just he's moving. He's flying all around the field, hitting these shots. Once he
Slick's just
pulls
in the
there.
right space.
Yeah,
That
he
was
is.
just, that was nice. I mean, like, no discredit to 8th. That was just a really nice offensive play.
Oh, 3 goals early on. Ouch.
To Balls of Fury's, 8th Protocol's defensive zone.
Nice
And they
shot.
score. See if they're gonna. Oh, it's gonna bounce down. And Balls of Fury wins game 1. That one's just
Uh-oh.
floating down though. What's going on here? I don't know what
It
happened.
just you're giving Slick way too many free like Spudster doesn't need to jump for that, and then I write since it's the post. Yeah, you can't give Slick unchallenged shots, and that's yeah. Dang, he needed to get a better piece of that ball. Oh, they're so close so many times. 8th Protocol yet to get on the board after over 8 minutes of play.
That
Man.
but just a little wide. Nice attempt. Spudster can't get the extra touch on it. Hit center, and that's 2-0 win for Balls of Fury. Protocol though. Polar Bear gets on
Here we
top
go,
of
here
it.
we
That's
go,
on
here we
target.
go.
That's in.
Woo!
First goal of the series.
It only took 11 minutes and 27 seconds, but it's happened, and just watch. The floodgates are gonna open.
I have no idea. I think that bounced off the river.
Yes, that's it,
Polar
that's it.
Bear on target.
Oh.
2-0 for 8th Protocol.
Nice shot.
To follow it up, Ira gets demoed. Slick's gonna hit this boomer on target. Spudster misses it. It's on target. Is that goal in? Oh boy. Aggressive for 5 seconds in. That's one up the wall. One more opportunity. This is Slick's favorite position. That's
Oh
gonna
no,
bounce.
oh no. Oh, triple.
On target but blocked.
Polar Bear getting
Polar Bear's
fancy.
not-
Oh, what a shot! Oh my goodness! Look at
Highlight
this.
reel.
Watch him style. Just a little bit of
A little 360. Awkward position for Slick to follow up.
The patience.
It's up.
Nice. Look at
Spudster.
this. This patience by Polar Bear on this pass is awesome. Like he just
Yeah, look,
hesitates,
yeah.
stops, waits, and baits out L Train, and then chips it over him.
This is what they looked like when they were playing against them. But Slick though, that their team has not given up with a nice little passing play.
That
They're
demo's
back in
good.
it. Yeah, that good demo, good pass. Nothing against 8th here, just great off the way. Spudster with another shot on target. That's going
That's
in.
it?
Woo! Bounces awkwardly for her though. Looks like 8th Protocol. They're back in it. We're going to game 5.
One more. He's got
One
it.
more
He's got
shot.
it.
Spudster hits it in 1-0. Oh,
Oh. Is
I
anybody
did
else
not
having?
trying to keep it slows down, play down.
That's
Phoenix
just
can't get to it. Keep rolling in. That's game.
without words.
They kind of come at you even in all categories, and honestly, looking pretty good. Seconds into this one, remaining. She's up for another one. Did she not score the first goal too? Pro follows up and can't get it. Tells right there to pull the trigger, and he gets it. And she sails that one up and above the crossbar. And Polar Bear's there to clean it up, and sure with a nice little pinch to get this out. And he's got a chance at it, and in it goes. And it's 4-1.
They've only had Sunday really to practice here, but they need to get it going.
And here's the first kind of. This one's going to drop out to center. Who's there for it? Nobody.
Josh is up. That's in.
Josh Oler takes a shot, and that's going to be 4-3.
All right.
43 seconds remaining. There was another win face-off there for 8th Protocol, looking again really good. And a shot here for Paul. He gets it. He gets it. That is. Get this done for his team. It's bouncing around. Polar Bear's right there. That's it, and he does. And that was probably the way wrong, as we may both be picking the wrong team here, and we do, and Spudster it is. And no danger there. Close to the net, and there it is, and it's even up at 2. He's got it on top. He just needs to make a little flip. And it is. Oh my goodness. Still waiting for goal number 1, and this one is not anymore. Cut on that. As Tal pushes into the zone, but he elects to hang back because he sees what a great Polar's up. And he could drop it right here. And yes! In a mentorship program with some of these higher players.
There you go.
The Crow. That's what I called last game. It was impressive. Unfortunately, it was not effective.
Speed on that. Ooh, okay. All right. Hold on.
and she has a chance for a wide open shot. And and there it is. It's Polar Bears and tap it in. So
Sins?
Try and peek to it and can't. And they're gonna pay for those sins. There. Polar Bear able to catch and corral this.
The Bear is determined. The Bear is determined. Oh!
1 with a minute left. A minute left with an elimination match. Woo.
Okay. All right. See you. Couple spins. Crow just misses. Ow, how do you read that?
The one
it's
chance
on the backboard. It's down.
It's over. Polar Bear, I Sins, and Spudster are going to the finals. Adios to BBBG. Did we?